Hey everybody on YouTube, this is 1776 or Bust. I'm doing another review on my wonderfully dressed up schmog on my table. Today it's actually not going to be about a pistol, surprisingly enough. This right here is an M&P 9 full size, but it's not on this gun. So we're going to put that aside for now. And we're actually going to do a review, or I'm going to do a review on this holster right here. This is a really great kydex holster. This is made from a company called Tactical Justice. They're based out of Denver, Colorado. Real good quality stuff. They make an assortment of things. They have, some where you can get them just in a single color. You can get them in a carbon fiber, in different colors as well on the exterior. But the thing that I found unique about this holster was the fact that you could get two colors on one kydex holster. Now I'm assuming this is a .08 kydex, but I'm not exactly sure. But because it is a dual, I'm assuming it might be, but he does make them in .06 or .08. It's a small company. They're based out of Denver, Colorado, but I've had this holster now for 2 years, and it is definitely worth the money I spent. I will be putting a link at the bottom in the description so that you guys, if you're interested, can link over to his website and check out his products and see, if you have an interest in buying one of these, if he can make them in your pistol. Again, you can communicate to him. I think he's got a Twitter account, a Facebook page. I don't have any of that stuff, so I just went the old-fashioned email. But he was very, receptive when I emailed him. Again, that was a couple of years ago, but I think he's gotten bigger in regards to his orders, but still really, really good product. He now has some where they have deep concealment. This one was one of his originals where they didn't have that option. So this one I think sits a little bit higher than the deep concealment. You can see that it is canted slightly on the actual clip. This is an 1.5" clip, but you can, I think, get an 1 3/4. It is fully adjustable for retention. The clip is pretty solid. It's not going to be going anywhere on your belt once it's latched on. This particular model, or this particular color, is the FDE exterior with the blue interior. I thought that was kind of a neat look, so I went ahead and ordered one, and in a couple of weeks it was here. I think his lead time right now is anywhere from 12 to 14 days, so it does take some time for him to work on it, but once you get onto the website, if you link over to there, you'll see that he makes really top quality stuff. In regards to retention, again, this is my M&P. Just for safety purposes, it is clear. There is no round in the chamber, and there's an empty mag as well over here. But initially I purchased it for this M&P 9, and you can hear you got a real positive click, and I like that. And you can see that, this isn't going anywhere. I mean, I am shaking this, and it's still not falling out. So you have a really good amount of retention there. You could also tighten these two screws in here if you want that retention a little bit stronger, but for me, I like it where it's at. I like the fact that once I put it in, it's staying, but if I need to withdraw, it comes right out, and I like the idea of that. One of the bonuses to this this holster, and if you give me 1 second, I'll get something out here to show you. One of the things I really liked about it, I didn't realize that, but this is the P99, is that, crazy enough, this holster also accommodates a P99. And again, very positive. It's not going anywhere. It's a little tougher to withdraw, but at the same time, so a lot of people go for a hybrid type of holster where you have, maybe a leather backing with a kydex holder for the actual pistol. I kind of like both. As I've said before, I'm a pretty big fan of Alien Gear. I actually really like Alien Gear products. I know some people may not think maybe they're hokey or whatever, but I like them. And you can see this one right here that I own, and I have several. And I like them quite a bit. This is their new model where they have, I believe, a little steel plate in the back here. So It does hold it very firm. You know, you can change the cant, the height of the ride based on these two clips right here, and they're pretty sturdy clips. I don't think they're going to be going anywhere anytime soon. So I have plenty of these, but if I want to get out in a rush and I don't want to have to worry about putting this on a belt, or if I want to be able to unhinge the gun in the holster and put it in my truck or something, I will take out a kydex holster. Again, you can see the cant. It's about, I think it's about 15% or 15 degree, maybe 10 degree. It's like an FBI cant, they call it. I think that's pretty good. I don't think it needs to be any more than that. I don't like the straight angle. I don't carry inside the waistband in regards to an appendix carry. I usually carry inside at, you know, strong side, you know, 3:30, 4 o'clock angle. But you know, for me, I'm not an appendix carry guy. Got a little bit of chub there, so I can't really be comfortable with a pistol in my gut. So that's not for me. But this works great. Again, the company's name is Tactical Justice. The edges of the kydex holster are real smooth all throughout. You know, the insides are real nice. Everything is really form-fitted well. You know, like I said, one of the benefits for me was the fact that I bought it for this pistol right here and wound up being able to size it for 2 other pistols that I had. You may or may not be that lucky, but I was in that case. So I'm real happy with this purchase. I think it was a great purchase, and like I said, I've had it for 2 years. You know, the kydex has held up very well. It's very stiff, very good kydex. So I would definitely, if you're interested in the kydex holster. He also makes outside the waistband holsters, so he's got a few. He's got a couple of different ones. You can get one where it has like a tear in here or something like that, where it looks like somebody took a claw and ripped it apart. So that's kind of neat, where you can see the inside color of the kydex. Me, I kind of like this. I like having the two-tone because, like I said, if I'm going to spend money on something, I want something that I like, that I can modify, that I can change, that I can kind of have fit my own personality. You know, it's like sort of like a car. You know, if you like a red car, you buy a red car. Well, if you like FDE on pistols, you should have the ability to get FDE in pistols, and if you like FDE, you should be able to get an FDE kydex holster. So I definitely think that's a good deal. So hopefully you guys check it out. Again, the link will be at the bottom, and hopefully he can make some extra customers through this review. And as always, freedom is never free, and I hope you remember that, especially with the upcoming elections. And I hope to see you soon, and please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Have a good night.